Discussing or anything because I'm going to start our stream.
Ah.
What's up, guys? I'm just showing you how to build a squid game. Yeah, Lucas.
Can you just turn it off for a minute? Because I need to tell you something.
I'll mute myself.
You mute yourself. So there's this whole thing what's putting out like this dirty thing, but it's like poo. Yeah.
Alright, just don't say anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'll show you how I built my squid game. But this is how I didn't actually build it. This is like how if you want to make your own. So if you want, so you get on shrink and grow, and then go on resize axis, and then go on width, and then make it full, and then go on I'll show you the setting. I don't know how to call it.
Can I join?
And then depth, and then go press it 10 times, and then you should have this kind of floor. Yeah, look at you can join. And this is the Squid Game's outpost of how I'm going to do it. And then we make it like this. It's supposed to be 3 or 2, but I'll make it 2. You can make it 2 as well. And one more. And then you need to get this again. And then go in depth and shrink it 10 more, and shrink it 10 less. And then you do this, turn it around on yaw, and then do this thing. I'm going to show you in separate days how to build it, okay? So, and then you do this, and this is how it's supposed to look like right now. Or you could break it, and it should look like a smiley face. But see when that happens, yeah, Lucas?
Can I show them how to do honeycomb?
I'll do honeycomb, it's fine. And you go on Dusty Default Visitor Warehouse. You get this for it. And see this room. You need to change it just... What does that sound? So then you get this. And you do this simple thing. But you need to make sure this is back at normal size. So I'm going to shrink it just a little bit more. Wait a minute, guys. I'm going to mute myself.
Adam, can I?
Sorry, guys. My stepdad was annoying me. He keeps doing this. That's a annoying sound. It's so annoying.
Adam, I'll show them how to do honeycomb.
That's fine, Lucas. And then do this.
Why am I even in this map if I'm not doing anything?
You can see how I build it.
I'm going to go into my own map and build one.
Alright. And then make sure when you're on this section, build it up 10 times. Or 5 if you wanna. 5's easier.
Why did I just come up creative?
And then when you're up at 5, you do this, make it like that, and then put it back down, and leave this wee space here, because that's not supposed to be touched. And then it's supposed to look like this. This is game 3 as well. I'm not doing it in order or anything. I'll do this next time, but if I still have some time, I'll resume it if I run out. And then you can just keep doing this, like you'll watch what I'm doing, and then you'll just copy. You can pause it some couple times if you don't really see it that much. A lot. And then when you're finally up at this area, you need to get this platform. And then when you're onto this platform, you need to make it on each section. But if it's at wrong height, you need to check just in case. But I'm going to try and change this at 3. Because it'll be way easier. And then I'm just going to copy it all. Sometimes stuff's mixed up. No. Sorry, I'm just a wee bit laggy today. You got this. You got a singular platform. You make sure to up it once, actually. You can up it once, like I'm doing it. So, I'll show you how it's like. So make sure these are 4. And you place one of these under, but none of them is going to be touched. And this bottom platform is actually going to be full black with these concrete sections. It's going to be full black with this concrete, but I'll show you how to do it later. I'll just keep that there for later. Put it up down there. And then when you have this like thing, you get this as this sheet like I used last time. Turn it around and make sure it is this like. Then you get the other side, and it should look like this. And make sure you have a roof. So I'm going to make the roof like this. So when you're just doing it like that. So it should, the roof is just still being, the roof should look like this for the platform. And what I want you to do with this roof is actually cover it like this. But I want you to actually put it in this bit. And I want to make sure this is perfect. To see, wait a minute. I'm just seeing if this is the perfect height. Yeah, it's perfect. So make sure it's like that, and I want you to do is actually go on yaw, go on depth like I done last time, and I want you to shrink it until there's no more blue bit on that wee thing there. And then I want you to move it out just a little bit more, and it should look like a bit more.
Adam.
What?
How do you spell squid?
What?
How do you spell squid?
S. Oh, just copy the name on mine. Just copy the name on mine, like the Squid Game. S.
Yeah.
And then a Q.
Yeah.
I.
Yeah. UD.
Yeah, I think. Ground is concrete. It should look like that. Now the platform should look like this, guys. And what I want you to do with this is actually make it up one more. No, wait, don't. I want you to go on this section, and I want to check the walls real quick. So the walls have to be like these black tinted colours. These brick colours. And these brick colours will show. So I want you to make it on all. I want to make sure it's perfect. Yeah, and then we're going to move this out just a little bit more. I'm going to change that just a wee bit. So when you're on this bit, just move it out one more for the wall so like it doesn't lean on the tug of war thing. It's just perfect. Yeah, like that. And I want you to make this wall full on all so there's not any missed out. And I'm gonna move it out a bit more so it's not actually touching. Look at you, alright?
Yeah. I'm just trying to find a map.
What map, like to build a Squid Game?
Yeah, what map is it?
Mine's is like a full colour of like wait a minute, I'm trying. My colour's like a full green type.
Yeah, okay, I got that.
With some little bits of squares. And these walls have to be like this, full on, and then just keep making on doing this and make sure the walls are perfect. Like this. Wait a minute. Like this. And it should look like this. Right now for the walls, they're still being work in progress. Sorry, I keep them like this at the end with like an S, like that. Just sorry about that. What do you think the saddest death in the Squid Game was, Lucas?
Glass stepping stones.
What death was it?
When that person made it 4 in a row and then just died.
Oh, you got pushed off, player 17.
Yeah.
And it was 4
I'm on
players
the
left.
green bit with squares. I'm on the green bit with squares.
That's the map that I'm using. That's the map that I used my original Squid Game in, actually. And so when you're in this section, guys, you need to make sure this is on like this. So delete these walls. Delete them. And make sure this is like this. So it's like that. Okay? And it should look like that. It should look like this now. So the platform should look like that. Okay? Lucas is trying to make his own Squid Game. And I'm working on my Squid Game to show
Yeah,
you.
I'm trying to make my own Squid Game.
I'm going to use this map as well sometimes. This is just my Squid Game roleplay if like Noah Millen wants to be like, Adam, do you want to do it? Adam, do you want to do a roleplay? I don't know why I done that voice. And it should be like that. Lucas, remember Just Drive with Dylan?
Oh yeah,
How fun was that?
fun.
And then this should look like this, guys. And now I want you to go on the black Arc Deco looted bank. I want you to go down to this section and then pick that up. And then I want you to scroll down really far. And then I want you to head on to, for this, the Weeping Woods cabin. That's like this, that has an underground base. And you need to get this for it and this for at the top. When you get at the top, you need these white things here. And how to get on top, it's by rifts. Okay? This is just a wee showcase that I'm showing you. And then for this, you need these rifts. You need these doors. And I want you to put the doors on again down at the bottom. Like that. Each side. And I want for this to turn around at this angle and make sure it's like this, everyone. Make sure it's like on with this as well, like as usual. So then it's like not confusing looking. It should look like this. And then this should be like this with the doors. The doors have to be like that. The doors are easy. These bottom doors. Lucas,
What?
seen a Squid Game?
Yeah.
How's yours going on actually?
Actually, it's going pretty good. Can't lie.
Have you been listening to my instructions?
Nah, but I've pretty been good.
Good. Hope you're doing good.
Yep.
And that's what it looks like. And I want you to go on to the top actually, up to the top, at top right, and get this. And I want you to get to the middle section of these two platforms in between, and get this. And then change it to pitch. And then it should look like this. Oh wait, no. You need to go in grid snap 4 for this, actually. Grid snap 4. And then you do back to your normal grid snap. And then I want you to get a normal wall without any changes or features. Also, one just new feature, just go on width and then do that. And then just do that twice, like turn around a bit. And then turn it back on grid snap 4. And it should look like this, guys. This is how it's supposed to look like. You put 2. And this is how it's supposed to look like. And for the ropes, I don't know what to do with the ropes. But the thing that I done with the ropes was this. So I got these pipes, change it to maximum height. These pipes need to be on maximum height. This was just a wee showcase, so you don't need to do anything or any features.
Are you joking me what I just did?
What?
I was trying to get a bed and I just deleted the bed.
What bed was it?
A bed?
What kind of bed?
Like a bed, I don't know.
Any kind of bed.
Steady.
I know what you mean, that kind of bed.
Yeah, that kind of random bed.
And then you change it like this, guys. And make sure it's like that the same. But if it isn't, just turn it more. Like that. Tug of War is normal, almost complete. What did I do there? Like that. Perfect. Tug of War is complete for you almost. And now you just can go on this and pick up a normal box, like this box. And then at this, it has to be like that. The boxes. No wait. This. And then I want you to go on devices, pick up character device, and make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go put on all at 5. And then make sure there's one character here, and then there's one character here, and make sure one's at the forwards. So this will be the square, circle and circle. And make sure this one is doing, I'm just checking which one it has to. Do not transmit. Flex, no. Right, something that makes it like it's putting his hands in. Wait, going on like this one, and then make sure it's like that for this guy. And then make sure it's holding a ball. Go down to the bottom of galleries. Okay, you go down to the bottom of galleries. And then you make sure you head on to this looking thing. I'm just trying to find it. This looking thing, that's Pyramid of Shapes Gallery. And then make sure you head down to this section, pick up this ball, and then put on Grid Snap 0. Shrink the ball. I mean, not that much. Make sure it's holding like that. No, wait, this way on this hand. This handle has to have it on. I'm trying to pick up the ball. Let's try that again. Now the ball should be on that hand. And then make sure that skin's on, the skin that's shown on that. I'll show you it. This skin, Del Ion. I don't know how to pronounce it, so if I'm wrong. And then go on it again. And then make sure the colour ball is on neon grid. Neon grid. No wait. Make sure it's on. I'm just trying to find it. I didn't plan this at all. Black.
Driver. It's a golf pickaxe.
Black. And then make sure to and then this bit should look like that. And I've already used out 8,000 island space. And then you need to put the spawn pads at the bedrooms area. But this area is going to be shut off by this. Because this is going to be the doors. And then you make sure you put it out spreading until it hits the end. And then put the height up until it's on that. Tug of war is complete. Everyone, tug of war is complete.
He's so good. But he's making one now.
And this is it. We're going to put the rift here, which is going to be rift C, which for the game is the third one, and C is free.
The one I went in with.
No, he made
So
that.
make sure it's on the C.
That one.
He made that?
Yeah.
Surely not.
No, he did.
And we're going to start off with the bedrooms, guys. Now, we're going to start off with the bedrooms.
How? Do you
Or
think
how, I'm going to start with red, light, green light, actually.
I know.
So make sure to go to the bottom,
Adam.
hit on this, Android
Adam.
camera, and make it full, but don't put on height. What, Lucas?
My brother said your Squid Game was the best.
Was it?
Mhm.
His was better, mine or his?
No, he didn't even make one. He just said it was the best.
Did he like it?
Yeah, he likes it.
Tell him I said thanks.
Kyle said thanks.
And make sure just spread it out on wood and depth. And then make sure it's like on 3. And change it out just 1. Like make it out 1. So it should be like this. I'm just going to show. So it should look like this set of sand. And then for the walls are going to be on this. Up, go up. And you know them different colours that they kind of use this. So you go down on the blue section and do this. And then put it on all. And make sure it's going all out. And then you do that. And then make sure you put one wall here. And then keep doing it. It's the same repeating. And then we're going to do a rainbow climb just near the centre. Just at the centre. So it should be a room, a box like this, a box. And for the wee houses at the start here, you need to go on the hero mansion, and then you press triangle, you press open, and then get that, and then you go down, pick this up, and pick this up. And then a couple more things you need to pick up is this and the previous thing that we used for tug of war. Go in this, pick up them doors. This is not completely the same as mine. I'm just showing you what some materials for it. Because I planned this, maybe I planned this or not, or maybe I'm just picking up some good stuff for you. And I want you to go on grid snap 4. And then take that, like that. And then go on this. And then make sure the centre is like this. Make sure it's on this section, look. What it looks like. And make sure the doors turn them around. Then go on wood. And I mean depth. And then make sure it lines up with that. And then height. Make sure it lines up with the same thing. Should look like this with the doors. And then these. These. And then you shrink them with wood. Like I said, do you think it's better playing my Squid game? You're Kyle.
Better?
Yeah.
Kyle probably.
And then we're going to change it like this. So the session should look like this a bit. Make sure it's on to this section. So you go on grid snap 8 and then line this up with this. And get this. And then
Adam.
What? And do it like that.
Adam.
What?
Pie, beans and chips for dinner.
Pie, beans, or beans.
Pie, chips for dinner.
Yeah.
And then the should look
Adam,
like
you know
that.
how you got
What?
Adam? You know
What?
how you got that snowman on your winter squid game?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get
Wait
that?
a minute, Lucas, I'm trying to do something.
Okay.
Make sure it's on like that. And that's what it looks like. And then we just do this final touch because I put it up in the air by accident. And then that's what it looks like for doors, Lucas. I'm gonna go show Lucas what he needs real quick, guys. Oh, I just dropped something, but luckily I had my jacket under. And I'm gonna go on Lucas's map. Lucas, can I have any edits to get you it?
Yeah. I'll give you. How'd you do? Just
It's a good game. It looks good.
yeah.
So snowmans.
Don't worry, the timer's really small.
Looks, I don't know how I can't do the timers, I'm sorry.
No, but I did the timer.
Did you?
Mm.
I'm trying to find a snowman.
Wait, no.
Don't delete it as well, but do not delete it. I'll put in a couple for you just in case. I'll put in like
No,
3.
just put one.
There's one.
And then I'll delete this one, but I'll reserve.
I'm working red, like green light. So it all should look like this. We're gonna make it onto the doll now. And I want you to go on up onto these autumn the variant foliage trees. I want you to get not a big one. No, don't go on that, don't go on that, don't go on that. Go on Haunted Hills in the Nature Gallery. And I want you to get this tree, so go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go on another one, and then skip it a bit. And then this should look like this tree. This tree has to look like this. This is the tree. This is where the doll's going to be. We're going to make the tree bigger. This is the height of the tree. Now we're going to do the lines. No, the surroundings. Surroundings are going to be made. So go on that section I just showed real quick, but I'll show you again soon. And you do these in between spots. And then make it fill out. I'll show you the hay thing. So go on shed and field, and then go on this at the very bottom. And then spread this all out. So it should look like this, the hay. And then turn that around, and then make sure it's on grid snap 2. And then make sure it looks like this.
Yes, that's what I need.
And then that's it. Oh, she knows. She knows.
I got a gnome in my building at least for once.
Sometimes I keep getting mixed up with these buttons. And then guys, sorry, I'm just getting a wee bit mixed up right now. So then I feel like you're a wee bit mixed up, just pause the video and then resume it soon. And this is supposed to be all the clark. And then for the doll, wait a minute, I need to put this on that. Put it on grid snap 2 and then do this twice. Oh no, I actually done it like that. Crap. And this is the court room. And then we're going to get back on this section. This is what made the most island space. And make sure it's huge as hell. like this size. And do it like this. And then do finger guns. And then put it on rammers. No wait, don't put it on that actually. Put it on, I'm just trying to find it. Like that. And now for the lines. The lines are going to be hard. So go on this section, the parkour gallery, and then go on the longest bit of red, and put this on width, and put it on the full, and then there should be a little mark of a red line. And that's that line done, and then copy it with this. Right at the end. And then this is the red light, green light complete. And now let's make the rift. We're gonna get a rift. My internet, did my brother turn it off for some sort?
No, I'm not done. Chocolates.
And that has to be on A.